In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a thank you page in System.io to help you increase your sales and communication with your clients. So it's going to be pretty exciting, this video. If you're new here, my name is Rianna. I help small business owners just like you set up simple systems to save time, attract more clients, and grow with ease. If this is something you're interested in, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any upcoming tutorials. All right, the thank you page. Let's dive in. All right, now we're getting to the fun part, at least for me. That's the thank you page. Not only does this confirm that the people who went through your funnel actually bought something, but look at this cool confetti coming down. This is something that I saw Aaron explain, and it's created on this website, Confetti page. It's for free. It's very easy. I'm going to show you how to do that. You add confetti to your page. You type your URL name. You choose the confetti colors. You can choose how many you want to drop down. You want it to drop it down from left or from right, or create it as firework. It's super, look, I can show you here. So you can change the colors. Then you choose the animation, how you want it to show up, as rain or as firework, and the density. We're going to choose here how much, the size. It's really, really cool. And then you click on publish. And then you can get it without a watermark, but I don't care to promote them and to have this on the bottom of my page. So I do get free confetti. And then what it's doing is giving you an HTML code. And then we're going to go to the thank you page. And what you do here in sections, you do raw HTML. You add that to the page. As you can see, I have it here already. You click on edit code and you can add it here. And then it's activated and you can just click on the view. And now you see it's popping up with this one in the bottom. Cool, right? So your thank you page, something else that I want to address here. Editing your thank you page works the same as all the other pages. So you can just click on the content, change it. You also have the opportunity to use one of the templates. So if we say add step, thank you test. And here we click on thank you page, choose a template. System.io has millions of templates here for your thank you page that you can start with. And then we're going to go back to my page. You can edit all the text. What I highly recommend is have another call to action on your thank you page. I see too often people seeing the thank you page as the end of the funnel, but it's not. It's a continuation. If you really build a solid business, it always keeps going. They always keep either way receiving emails, but not in a pushy way, but in a way of like, here's the next step, here's the next step, here's the next step. Because if we don't give people a next step, nothing is going to happen. And that would be just a pity, because they enter your world because they're interested, right? And it's not for us to be pushy or salesy, but it's for us to show them the possibilities, what they can have when they're working with us. So here, for example, the next step for me is to connect on Instagram. But the next step can also be another product that you want to show. Or it can be adding them to your Facebook group. Or it can be send a message with how long you've been in business or something that is enticing for them. Or there's so many possibilities to add here a new call to action, because your funnel is done now, but the next step can still be added there. Oh, I see something that you might not know how this works. If we click on the button, this is very cool to do. You can here add a soft shadow. I always like that to make it look a little bit different. But here in style, you can add a style, zoom or slide or float, whatever you want. I like to use zoom and have it on 5. Because what happens now, if I click on it, you see it zooms in a little bit. And the color change is simply, this is the color, as you can see, this is the one that we see right now. And the hover means the moment you go over it, what happens. And I put there the text color on white, while here it's black. So this is why you see that difference, right? And then one more thing that might be helpful, that you don't have to make the footer every time again. You click on the footer, you create it the way you want it, you set up all the links. And then what you can do is this footer, you can save it. Now this one is saved already, so I cannot do that. But you can save it and save it as a master block. So let's say if we want to save this button, and you give it a title and you save it as a master block. Because now, when I go to my blocks, And then you have the normal blogs from System.io. They have made a lot of cool things that you can find here. But my master blogs are here, the ones that I've created, also for clients and stuff, that I can literally just add to my website. And no matter what change I make, it always stays the same. You see this little lightning strike? If I make a change and I would enter an extra space, or I change the link in all the pages wherever this one is connected, is gonna make this change. So that is so easy, because how often do we make a change that we see something, or we want to update a link, or for example, I added a refund policy. If I had to go in my business to change all the footers, that would be a lot of work. And especially when you're in business for quite a while and you start having so many different funnels and things, it's going to be a lot of work. So this is a great feature to understand. And then for your footer, of course, this is for all your pages, for all your checkout option, all the pages. You want to have a footer where you protect your copyright, you write down your name. I like to do both years. There's a lot of different people have different opinions about it. You definitely want to have the year that you made the last update. So that's always the recent year, of course. But I also saw somewhere, and they were explaining how much valuable it is if you're in business for a while already, to add when you started your business. So this is when I started, and this is when I last updated my page. And this is just giving a little bit more credibility. And I love just adding this kind of stuff to my website. And of course, we want to have all the legal templates in place that are required, that are going to protect us. And that's what we want to have in the footer. That's it. Now you've created a thank you page in System.io, and this is really not only giving a professional experience to your clients, but it's also helping you increase your conversion rates. Who knows? So if this video was helpful, please give a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to follow me for more of those videos about System.io, business backend, system support, and everything like that. In the description below, you can find the document that has all the links to all the System.io support videos that I've recorded in the past months, years. I don't know when you see this video. If there's anything missing or things that you have a question about, just drop the comment below this video and I'll make sure that I record it and that it's on my schedule for the next video, because I want to make sure that you feel supported and that all of this backend stuff is becoming super simple and feeling empowered to you. All right. Have a great day.